Coach, congrats on the win today. What are your overall thoughts on this Big Ten opener?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously great to have a Big Ten game and to have a home game as well. So, really exciting, great crowd today. And, I think there was some good things and some things that we can improve on.
Coach, the Penn State seemed to spend a lot of time in you guys' final third, especially in that third quarter a little bit.
Yeah.
Can you talk about the importance of your defense standing up and how well do you think they played during that second half?
Yeah, I mean, I think they definitely made some improvements through practice, through the week, and I think you saw that in the game. We were able to come up with a lot of turnovers, cause turnovers, and then start our offense. We got a bunch of transition goals and transition opportunities, and they were able to be the catalyst for that. So pretty exciting, and still areas where we can improve, but I think overall there was progress there.
Coach, obviously Northwestern is so used to being dominant on the draw, but Penn State had the better draw numbers today, at least in the second half. Did you ever think about making any adjustments big game to Penn State's draw?
Yeah, I mean, we were making adjustments. You just didn't see it. And I think that it's a great learning opportunity for us, and we got to really key in on that. All the best teams in the country have great draw people, and Erica Ho did a great job today. So, we need to continue to lock in and try to be at our best.
What kind of adjustments were you making in particular?
I think it was just, little things on the draw. I was talking to Sam every time she came off, and we made some adjustments on the circle as well. And so nothing that you would understand, but just minor things, and really ultimately just competing. I think there was times where we didn't have control of the ball, but we were able to come up with it, and so I was proud of that. And we need to just continue to work hard and try to control the ball as much as we can.
Delaney had 6 saves and 9 in the second quarter, or second half. What can you say about her performance today?
Yeah, I thought she played great. I thought she was an energy leader for the defense, and when they did have opportunities, she was able to come up with it. So that's always helpful when you get that goalie play like that. And I thought their goalie played well too, and so we were able to match that, which is great.
There were moments when you guys would have 3, 4, even 7 minutes without scoring, and then you'd have other moments when Amonte Taylor would score 3 goals within 2.5 minutes. What were you looking for in terms of the pacing of your offensive scoring?
Yeah, I mean, I think some of that is just gaining possession off the draw. If we gain possession, then we're going to be able to stack those possessions together. But I also think it's capitalizing on the opportunities that we have. I thought it was a little lackluster especially that third quarter. And I think it's just kind of continuing to, try to stay focused throughout the game and just work on the things that we've worked on all week.
Coach, both teams were sort of evenly matched in shots, but you guys were more efficient. 7 for 9 on free position shooting. Penn State was just 2 for 6. Can you speak about that, what sort of offensive efficiency that Northwestern had compared to Penn State?
Yeah, I'm not sure how accurate those stats were, but there was a couple where I think we got fouled, and I don't know. So, yeah, I mean, I think that anytime you can capitalize on your 8 meters, obviously Maddie is a big part of that. She's so effective in that area, but the other girls were able to do that. I think, Hannah Rudolph did a nice job. I think she finished both of hers. And so, I just think if a team is giving you 8 meters because that's how they're playing defense, then that's what you have to capitalize on. You have to capitalize on whatever is given to you. And so I'm proud that we were able to capitalize on those.
And then Maddie had 9 points today, a few draw controls, and then some cross turnovers and ground balls just all over the place. What can you say about her consistency this season?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's every single day. Like, she shows up the same way every single day. She competes hard. She plays loose. She believes in herself and all those around her. And she just has great energy. She is the ultimate competitor. So, that's what we're continuing to look for. And I think she's having a lot of fun doing it.
How do you sort of evaluate a win like this where the score is not super close, but there's definitely stuff that teams did struggle with? Like, how do you look at a win where there's sort of both sides of the situation?
Yeah, I mean, I think our main focus is not the scoreboard. Our focus is how we're playing and, our performance. And so I think just evaluating our performance and trying to build on the things that are opportunities for growth and then build on the things that we did well. So I think we had a lot of both. And, we have a whole week to prepare, and that's what we're going to do.
Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
Maddie, 6 goals, 3 assists. What are your thoughts on your performance today?
I thought we all played a really full, complete game, and I still think we could improve even more, which I think is like the best part about this game. And we're already like maybe halfway through the season, so I think we played well and just can continue building off what we just played today.
Yeah, Maddie, obviously great to learn with the win. What do you think you guys specifically can improve on the offensive side?
Yeah, I think we could just honestly just improve on just being more confident in ourselves and each other. I think that's the biggest thing, just having trust and belief within each other. I think we have that, and I think we're just going to keep getting better every single game, and then obviously just have to put our shots away at the end.
You guys are used to dominating in the draw circle, but Penn State sort of outperformed you guys there in terms of numbers. Just as someone in the draw circle, how can you speak to that battle?
Yeah, I think they fought really hard. They gave us a really good fight. It was great competition for us. So I think we just need to go out there every game knowing that we're going to get everyone's best. So we need to show up every single day and just work really hard no matter who we're playing.
Did you feel like you guys were able to break through more at specific times during the game? Obviously when you score, but at specific quarters or periods, or did you feel like the defense was the Penn State defense was pretty stout the whole time?
Yeah, they were pretty solid. They gave us a great fight, great competition again. Like I just said, we're going to get everyone's best game, so we need to know that. And I think it's just a game of runs, and we just need to do even a better job of just when maybe we're in a scoring drought, like just keeping the energy up, having confidence in each other, having belief in ourselves, and just like trust the game plan.
So we're 7 for 9 and 8 leaders. Can you speak to your team's offensive efficiency when it comes to capitalizing?
Yeah, I think it's something we take a lot of pride in. We work on it almost every single day in practice, before practice every day. So I think when you practice a lot, you just kind of get a little muscle memory, and then we're able to go out there and excel at it. So.
How does this game prepare you for the rest of the Big Ten season?
Yeah, I think that showed us that every single team is going to show up. It's Big Ten play. Every game matters, and we need to know that. Every single game, every single practice, that we need to show up and compete. We can't just take a day off. Like, we always need to just go hard every single day, and I think it's going to push us to be an even better team than we are.
Obviously, you're going to get the spotlight a bunch when you're putting up numbers like 6 goals a game, but who else on your offense did you feel was really a good compliment to you or really helped your team?
I think everyone is. I think we're a team for a reason. It's a team game more than it is an individual, so just knowing that. And I think even though I am scoring, like, it's all because of them. Like, they're the ones that are creating the lane for me to go to goal. So I think, obviously, like I just said before, we could even do a better job. We played good today, but I think we could play even better. So this is just something for all of us offensively just to remember, and then we could work on for next game.
First question, Delaney, just wondering how, end of the day, you allowed off of, I'm not entirely sure, but I think it was 27 shots for Penn State, only 7 goals. How are you feeling about your performance today?
Yeah, I feel really good. I think the defense in front of me gives me a lot of confidence to just play my game, and obviously they do a lot before the ball gets to me, so just proud of them and the effort they put into the game.
Can you speak about the defensive effort to sort of stop some of those Penn State 8-meter shots?
Yeah, I mean, it is such a good feeling when a defender gets the stick on the ball on the 8-meter and like knocks it away. I think a lot of them went wide because I know Jane got a couple sticks on them, but that's definitely something that our defenders are really good at, and I think sets them apart from a lot of other defenses.
You had 6 saves in the third quarter. What about your performance do you think really fired you up in that quarter?
I think I'd stay pretty consistent in my process, and just coming out of the half was like a reset, just as a team and personally. So, yeah, I think that's just kind of how the game went.
And then there was a few goals that were created from transition play from defense to offense. How, when you're looking at the field, do you see that going forward?
Yeah, we got a lot of fast girls. We love to push transition. I think that's something we can continue to work on, but definitely executed a lot of transition balls today, and hopefully we can continue to do that.
Yeah.
So going off of that, I noticed a lot on the clear you were comfortable going really far out from the goal with the ball on your stick. I guess what gives you the confidence to be able to do that and sort of trust your teammates to go on the clear?
I think it comes back to just knowing the defense in front of me. They're going to do everything they can so I can get back in, get set, and yeah. Sorry if that doesn't answer.
No, she took my question.
It was a good question.
And how does this game prepare you for the rest of the regular season? I know these are smaller opponents for you in some ways, so what does that look like?
Yeah, I think it's really exciting to be a part of Big Ten play, just individually and as a team, obviously. But I think it's competitive. Penn State brought it today. They brought a lot of energy. They're a great team, and I think it just sets us up for being prepared for the next games coming forward and next weekend too.
Halfway through this season, do you feel that your goalie play has improved over the first 8 games, or do you think that you've just been pretty consistent all the way through?
Yeah, I mean, I try to be really consistent, but at the end of the day, I just play the game. I think I've built more chemistry and connection with my teammates throughout all these games, so I think definitely that has improved. So hopefully I can continue to grow those bonds and play to the best of my ability.